comes to having customs at Evo. So he's either your hero or your biggest enemy. So it just depends on whatever you think right now. Force is going Luigi right now, and I don't understand why he's doing that. He's so strange. What? Oh. We have Force versus darkrain. This is definitely not the characters that they play. It's backwards, so we need to reverse that. There we go. Now we're good. We have the Luigi versus the Falcon, which is a very interesting matchup. darkrain. Like, I feel like darkrain's pretty much used to Luigi's nuances, just because like Luigi's pretty much the same in every Smash game.
I mean, we have the ice balls here.
Ice balls, huh? Like, like from Super Mario, New Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
that's kind of fireballs. That's awesome.
In this game, it doesn't matter if a character's been around and been a staple character. There are new nuances to everything.
But when it comes to neutral, without specials, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But
I mean, it's really cool. It's ice.
Exactly. Shut up. How dare you? So basically, Force is just going to be like trying to keep darkrain from. He's just a really great zone breaker. Luigi as a character. Oh my goodness.
Man, darkrain, our resident first grade teacher, teaching everyone how to read.
Good joke.
I don't know how else to explain darkrain. He just reads people constantly.
He does read people. That is exactly what Falcon needs to be able to do in order to succeed in almost every single game.
But I don't know if Luigi's actually like what Force really wants to use in the long run, because he was a Diddy main. Diddy got really nerfed in the patch. I'm curious if he's going to stay loyal or not.
He has a secondary Mario as well, so I'm kind of like Luigi is relatively similar to Mario. He has a lot of differences, but like the general animations, I guess, are the same.
I mean, Luigi is a really strong character, so he's not a throwaway pick at all.
Force is just trying to like discover himself, I guess, like trying to figure out exactly what he's going to do with Smash 4, considering how badly nerfed Diddy got. That's going to be death. No, yeah, it is. I thought back throw would have killed.
I think it might have, but that also killed.
So I guess it doesn't matter. The thing I love about darkrain is that even if it's Smash 4, he still has that strong neutral game that he gets from Melee, you know? Even if it's, his character is a little bit different, it still acts pretty much the same way.
Yeah, he definitely has a very different flavor to him than most other Smash 4 Falcons you'll fight.
Good lord. That was a good air dodge read. See, darkrain's kept pretty used to this game by now. He got stopped by the ice ball. That was freaking weird.
I think that happens with all fireballs, though.
You think so?
Yeah, but it's just a clash, so it's not like it's bad for Falcon.
I mean, it's bad if the other character gets a, what's the word for it? Frame advantage off of it?
Yeah, but usually you're not going to get hit too hard for that situation.
It's a fireball. It's not going to be that much, yeah. Maybe charge shot from Samus. That's it? Oh, the sneaky back throw gets Force game 1.
Very close game 1.
I'd like to point out that there's no explosion sound at the very end there, so it's just a silent death. That's very strange.
A rare case of Falcon dying quietly.
He usually dies pretty loudly. Probably because he doesn't want to die. I don't think anybody wants to see Falcon die, man. Just the character.
I mean, his career is what I would call the most dangerous career out of any of these characters.
And what's that?
An F-Zero Grand Prix race driver? This is a race with 30 people driving machines that go like 900 miles an hour.
Yep.
On average, 20 finish.
Yep.
What is your life expectancy if this is your career field?
Almost every single character in this game has to go through death, though. Like, every character has to face death at some point, right? Like, except for maybe Villager. Villager, Dr. Mario, Pac-Man. No, Pac-Man dies. Who am I kidding? So, like, all these characters, they have violence of some sort. It's just Falcon is just...
But Falcon, the races are only a couple minutes long. A third of the people die.
Yeah.
It's the odds of him surviving a week are statistically insignificant at his job.
Wasn't there a game in the Mother series where they actually had the apocalypse?
That was Mother 3. Why do you think Lucas is always so sad?
Exactly. So, well, Lucas isn't in this game yet, so maybe you're right. Maybe you're onto something there. I would have to say Lucas might actually have the most dangerous job if he is in this game. But he's not in this game.
He was unemployed, though.
What? Well, he is a child after all.
Yeah.
So right now, he goes to Battlefield. I like this choice. Falcon's aerials, I think, are really well assisted on these platforms, just because it's so hard to land on the very bottom, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I also think that just the general gameplay style that Force has been showing us so far will have more trouble dealing with platforms and with a more flat geography.
Okay, darkrain.
Well,
we see you there. Who are you looking most forward to playing in this setup?
me?
Yeah, you.
I'll just play whoever I have to play. I'm not worried about it.
Like, out of these two players, who would you like to most see? Like, who would you like to most play against?
Well, I certainly get to play darkrain a little more often than I get to play Force, so it'd be nice to have a little variety, but
I guess.
I'm not all that concerned about it.
All right.
Whoever wins will be who deserves to win, and hopefully I'll make it far enough to get to play him.
You're not supposed to be generous. You're supposed to be like, this player is more fun to play against. But you have a very generous response, so I respect that. That dash attack is so jank. So jank. It's jank in every game. I'm not dissing on Smash 4 for that. That's just a silly move.
I mean, it's a real move in this game.
What do you mean by a real move? Like,
well, in all the other games, it's unsafe on hit.
Oh, that's true. That actually had knockback. It's also very goofy looking still.
That was a rare case of darkrain not edge guarding aggressively. I think he could have ended it there.
Possibly.
Maybe he feels confident, though, that if he plays it a little safer, he has the win.
This is definitely a game where you get rewarded for being safe, so I don't blame him for doing that. You also get rewarded, like super duper rewarded for playing recklessly if you manage to get it. So
you're rewarded kind of for being safe. You're rewarded a lot for being reckless if you're right.
That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I said, but I just couldn't reward myself correctly. Interesting. We're going to see the nerfed Diddy Kong. And that's not to say that it's going to like, it's going to hurt Force, but like he already has enough experience with Diddy Kong in general.
Yeah. I think this is an interesting custom choice. The up B3 I haven't seen used by many Diddies. This is the one that you can steer more, but it doesn't go quite as far, and it comes off really easily if you touch a wall.
Right now? Right now? All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
So the silver lining for Diddy in these nerfs, I think we're going to see a lot here, is that even though he can't kill nearly as well, the lower knockback on his up air will help his combo game a bit. And here you can see Force just kind of jumping around with Banana in hand, enjoying the respect that Banana forces. Definitely totally at home with this character, nerfed or not. But now that darkrain's getting in kill percent, here's where we start having the questions. What is he going to do to seal this stock? We've seen him already use a couple of setups into F smash. Maybe almost too early, because darkrain has seen them now. And Force has always been one of the safer players in the area, so... Oh. The bananas. Is that going to be the answer for Nerf Diddy? Just use the bananas to set up for smashes, and that's how you get finishers? It doesn't sound like a bad answer. And here's where Force's safety turns the other way, as darkrain has to find some way to get that kill read. And you better believe Force is going to keep... Oh. Perhaps he retreated once too far. very close game here. Force, I feel, still needs to rack up about 30% more before darkrain's in real danger. And about the same as you could be said for darkrain. So this is actually a very close game, despite Force having a pretty good nominal lead. What darkrain, I think, is really going to have to do is he's going to have to start respecting those banana peels, because that's what's been giving Force a lot of his bigger hits, and I know that's what Force is looking for to end this game. Oh! What happened? An unfortunate error cost Force the set.